Hopefully this is the last time that I'll have to talk about my ex-husband, but I just had a memory pop up where he wanted me to make dinner, which I love making dinner. I love cooking. It's especially vegan cooking. But the issue I was having was two toddlers running around me and, being autistic, overstimulated. So I had asked him to just keep the kids occupied. And he said we were spending too much money going out to eat, even though he was spending like $50 a day getting gas station snacks. And how ironic is that? He was like pro-Palestine, but spend all his money at the gas station. This was probably in 2018-ish, and we had a glass cutting board, and I invested in some really nice knives, and he just sat on the couch with his phone, and the kids were, wanting to be with mom, and he agreed that he would keep the kids occupied, and then I got frustrated and was like, okay, I'm too overstimulated. I can't make dinner. And then he gets all pissed off, mad, whatever adjective you want to call it. And then he comes over to the kitchen, grabs the knife, and shattered glass everywhere. Guess who was the one who had to clean it up? Me. Glass in the oven, like, glass just fucking everywhere. It was tempered glass, too. By the way, don't get glass cutting boards. They're bad for your knives. Another thing I want to speak on, Marilyn Manson, complete groomer. Never was a huge fan of his, but huge fan of Evan Rachel Wood. And I know that she was only 18, and the things that he did, that I've heard her talk about, I've experienced the not letting you sleep, like continuously waking you up. I had an experience that with my last committed relationship. His name was Christopher Glenn Grant, and he did that to me. And I thought that guy was harmless and sweet, but complete abuser. And 2 months into dating him, somebody takes a restraining order on him. Anyway, that guy's an abuser. My ex-husband's an abuser. The stories I've heard about Marilyn Manson, he's totally an abuser. You groom 18-year-olds and you're like, what, 40? And no, bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck the judges, whoever denied that shit. They've been doing the same shit to me for over 5 years. And my son is so fucking traumatized and brainwashed by the shit that happened to him. He won't even tell me about it. The only thing I know is from what I read in my son's medical records when he was parentally kidnapped from me across state lines, is that they increased his medication without a doctor's permission, him and his girlfriend, Marika Gerhardt, and they would hold him down and drug him with Benadryl, and she would pull his ear. In the medical reports, it just said she would pull his ear, and there was nothing about it. But when I asked him in person, while he still remembered it, because this happened years ago, he was like, no, she would like tug my ear. And they'd take him out of school all the time to drive 2 hours away for her doctor's appointments and all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, these people really, I I don't know where they should go. I don't believe in the prison system because it just makes you more of a criminal. You go out, you become more of a criminal. You learn, but these people, Puffy, Puff Daddy, whatever, Marilyn Manson, the two exes that I dated, and then another ex, Jared Shadle, who spat in my face. Those people, nobody will touch him now, but he's got a kid, so kids should not be around these people. I don't know what the Most High's plan is for them, but these people with the repeated abusive behaviors, and then they have enough money to pay off the courts. It's really messed up. I mean, my ex was stealing money from me, and he got a big following off of TikTok by talking about how I abused him, but everything he was saying was the stuff that he did to me. And Marika Gerhardt her family has so much money, like real estate all over. I even like researched her online, and she was worth at least $500,000, and she was stealing food out of my kids' mouths and drugging them. And she told me she wanted to open up an equine school for children with special needs and help them. And you were forcing my child down and drugging him and stole him from his mother. What the fuck is wrong with you people? I know that everybody's COVID happened, and everybody has been recorded since then, and somebody has all the information to what's true and false. And fuck all you abusers. It's not happening anymore. There's gonna be peace and love and harmony in the world. It's by design. It's written in the stars. It's not happening again.